Okay, first thing we're going to show is afternoon project. My last piece of backboard, scenery backboard of the sky. 39.5 inches long. Just got these foldable sawhorses today. And they're really nice. Can't think of the name. Common name, you can see the color. I'll have to look out here on the end. But we had enough paint left in a small roller. Instead of using a pan, I just poured it on around and spread it with my little roller. Here I see something got on there already. Some kind of insect or something did that. But that's okay. We're going to bring the white up and put the clouds on it. Need to do that quick before it gets dark. And paint the clouds on. Let it dry tonight. Get this out of the way. I got to move my truck in. Let's see what these are. Oh yeah, Stanley foldables. Pretty cool. 12 pounds each. Very nice. Easy for me to work with. I'm going to take the old wooden ones and cut them up. Cut the legs off, take the brackets off, and scrap them. So I got a pretty good finish there. Last piece to go on the end, back by the oil tank loading platform area. Now we're going to move you to the next project that I've been working on for 2 days. Probably got about 4 hours in it. So let's go back inside. Okay, now we're inside. And hello again, this is Double Diamond Railroad. And been taking a break here lately. I've been managing a ham radio net that we started a month ago. Very involved, so it's taking all my time. And outside work too. Lots of things getting fixed up on the house before it comes cold weather. So yesterday 3 hours and today an hour, you're able to finally got inspired by Southern Cal Models, I think it is, Railroad there. And he's using JMRI, so I thought I'd get it and try it. I've got a lot more cars to deal with. About 120, I think, 115, 120. So a lot of them, 3 trains are mainline, so I didn't even put those in. Like the intermodal, it's a big unit train. Coal train, same thing. And I got a big, long mixed manifest, so I'll have to get out, pull out from where he's at to where I can get to him, photograph all the cars, and get all those cars, about 15 of them, or maybe 19 cars more added in. Right now I've got 81 cars in here. And boys have built a huge list of things to do. Way more than you can handle. It'd take multiple operators. So it's nice so you can pick out switch lists of what you want to work on, big or small, complex or simple. Figured that out just here in the past half hour. And I got my first switch list printout. So I was going to show you if you can see it. Right there is the locations list. And let me move this out of the way so I can see. There. Locations list. Maybe you can see it on your bigger screen, I hope. So quite a bit there. I've got, see, sort by name. Let me bring my mouse back in. Sort by ID. Got 15 locations on there. It's pretty much everything. Yep, got the grain company in, even though I don't have it up yet. So there's that. And with all their tracks are added in. Then this is the 81 car list of everybody. Numbers, sorted by numbers, road type, or road and type, and you can do it any way you want. Load, color, whatever. Location, destination, train, and owner, built, all these things. So that's a very powerful system. You have to enter every one of those one at a time. And that's by going down here at the bottom and clicking on add. Pops up that panel. And you got to pick your road name, which a lot of these are like older railroads. So some of the newer names aren't in there. I had to actually add CSX and CSXT into the list. Some other ones, oddball ones I had on old cars built in the 90s. They had old names that weren't in here, so you just go edit and key in the name, say add, and it goes right in. then it shows up in the list here, and then you scroll down over here and pick it from the list. Like there's Gatex, where'd he go? Got a GACX and a GATX. You can put him up there, put the road number in, pick the car type, which is a lot of things. If you don't have it, like I did here, I put a hopper stone, like a rock train thing. Go over here, edit, and make your own car name, put it in there. And I did, let's see, some other ones I've added. Tank chem, put the tank chem in there, because I have some chemical tank cars, small ones. I should put a propane in instead of the way they have it. I have one big propane car. They have tank gas, so that's what I use. Those are hazardous. Check those for sure. Okay. So then you come down, you put the weight in ounce, like I just put them 1 ounce or 1.20 ounce, the length of the car. Then you have to put the location where the car is sitting right then. Pick that, and then pick the track that's defined there, either track wherever that car is sitting. So the system knows where they are when it goes to build the trains and moves. Come down, pick the color, empty your load, then add car, and then you can save. It'll pop up in the list. Then you can sort it any way you want. So it took me 3 hours to get all these in, another half hour to add the rest of them. I had to go back and take more pictures today to correct the ones I couldn't read the numbers on. There is one car I absolutely can't read the number. I weathered it so heavy, and I finally was able to zoom in and I'd take a picture, 2 or 3 from different angles, figured out it said Grand Trunk Western on an old hopper car, rusted out, but I can't read the number, only part of it, so I put that in. It took it. So that's the way it works on that. And then the cool part is, then after you get all that loaded in, location cards, I put routes in, eastbound, westbound, tell it, okay, can't do it, there it is. So there, eastbound route here, all the places going eastbound where it would stop. Do the same thing on a westbound, edit, and there's all the places a westbound would go using West Yard, Central and West Yard. And I found out I could turn on options. Switcher can do interchange moves. He can do yard to yard. He can do spur to spur. So I turned all those on just for fun to make it interesting, because I found out it's a wide variety of switch lists you can get, and you can just say, I don't want to do too much tonight. I just want to move 5 cars or something. Because where I've got so many cars in, it's going to take a lot of work to do it sometimes. Because they're already sitting there and cars are buried, and it's picking cars out of the middle of a string on a spur or something. Because one's empty, one's loaded, things like that. So that's going to be some work. Have to plan that out, how I want to do it. So then operations, trains. So right here I got the 232 local, the morning train, check that, and he departs Ag Chem, terminates in SIO platform. It's currently at Ag Chem Distributors, manifest is modified. I go down here and say build. I can do that, say preview, and there he is. There's the, I don't know if you can see, I'll bring it over. I don't have much room for a camera here. Just got a small spider tripod. So there it builds the switch lists. I got them printed out, 2 lists now printed out. So the blues I got for pickups, reds are set out. And the blacks, it just tells you, train departs Bowerson Diamond, eastbound with 4 cars, 220 feet. As you go along, you start up here, schedule work, go to Ag Chem Distributors, pick up. All those, you got 5 cars to pick up. Makes you 260 or 285 feet long, 323 tons. I'm going to have to go back and change the font and make it bigger. I can't hardly see it on the, it's very faint, like a giraffe print on a paper. So I'm going to have to bold all that so I can see them good. I did get new glasses though last week, and boy, what an improvement. Really helping me out here, especially with N scale. So then you go to Bowerson Diamond from there with those 5 cards, and you pick up another car, a 50-foot hopper, grain hopper, and set out 2 that you had from up at the other place. And then it departs there, still going eastbound, stops at Scio platform right there next to it. Pick up 2 cars that are sitting there, which are in a mainline train, so that won't work. I could take the engines off and do it. That could be fun. That train's got like 10, 12 cars in it. You have to break all that apart with switching there to get them, grab them out of there. So initially starting out is going to be pretty tough. Then we come on down, no work at the Blue Mountain Coal. Then all the way back around the layout to Central Yard, pick up 3 cars, a mix of cars, set out 2, go to Central Yard and go to back around the whole layout on this time, and go back to the Diamond, pick up 2 more cars, set out 3 cars, and then you've got scheduled work at Eastern Shops, come back around the layout, the east side, come around and drop off a couple cars on the rip track. So that's pretty cool too. Like it's making up car orders for, rip track orders for repairs. So that's pretty neat. I like it. I picked a small, let's see here. So if we can see this at all, I don't know. Right there, that's kind of hard to do. A little bit less. It's all blues, pickups only, 2 locations. So that would be one I would start out with probably. The other one's like what you're looking at. It's got a lot of reds. It's not working out very good. Don't have room to do it. It's got a lot of reds, some blues, a lot of work there. So you kind of have to pick and choose what you want to do. Like it throws about 20 different switch lists out, cascades on your screen. And I just started closing them, looking at them. So I found one I liked and pulled it out. Print to start up, practicing with it, see how it goes. Just have to work with it and learn how to do it. And I'll probably not video when I do the first one. I'll have to pick a real easy one for that so it doesn't take so long. So that's what we've been doing. And I think it's going to be pretty cool. I may add in 5 more cars. That'd be about, well, that one train that's down on the side track, north side of the layout. I can't get to him. He's going to have to be pulled out where I can photograph it all. Coal train has started to photograph it. I said, forget it. Unit train, one place that can go. Mainly a mainline train. I'm not going to switch coal cars anywhere. Don't need to. Don't have a power plant. So that's pretty much all there is to it. It's kind of complicated at first. You got to go to operations here after you install it. Do settings. Build your locations. And I skipped cars to last. Went down, did my routes, did my trains, 2 trains, and then came back and did cars, because that took the longest I knew it would. Then you tie it all together in there. And there I am already, ready for it to work. Okay guys, thanks a lot. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. My Facebook page has really taken off in the past month. I don't know why. A lot of people sharing, new people I've never seen sharing out. I've had like 47 new likes in the past month. And I've got like 95, I think it's 95 or 96 likes on the page now. Really took off. I didn't do anything but post things occasionally that I like. Rail cams, live train videos we got in Tennessee and here. And my layout stuff when I have it off of YouTube. So check me out on Facebook, Double Diamond Railroad. I want to subscribe there, besides the YouTube channel. Okay, thanks guys a lot. Take care. God bless. Have a great week. Great weekend coming up. And keep yourself away from Delta variant. Everybody's masking up in Ohio again. Jumping up in cases here. Catch y'all later. God bless. Double Diamond Railroad out.